I'm also a trainer on leadership styles. I have studied rhetorics, public speaking, how to handle how to win negotiations. I have many clients and partners from ministries. Quite often I've got different requests to train on their management competencies and leadership skills. Non-verbal communication is almost 85%. It's non-verbal.
Hello. Today we're going to do the podcast about leadership, and we're receiving Lilith Gevorqyan from Grant Thornton. Hello, Lilith.
Hello.
How are you?
Fine, and you?
Oh, good. Very good. Could you tell us about your journey in Grant Thornton?
Yes, sure. I've started here 5 years ago. Currently, I'm Director of Human Capital Advisory Services, and I've started like that. And we are mainly focusing on people strategies, on HR strategies, and delivering services, which also includes leadership part, of course. So mostly it's about development of HR infrastructure and people and leaders.
Thinking back, was there a moment that really tested you as a leader?
Lots of them, both at Grant Thornton and also I could remember some maybe episodes from my other experiences from other companies, because I have a management role for more than 15 years, and there were lots of that kind of moments. One of them I could remember recently. There was a mistake done by my teammate, and when we realized that it was already shared with the client and there is a mistake, this is really a critical moment, so you have to know how to react, to react to your team member and how to solve the problem with your client. Previous Lilith could react in a very stressful way, but I could be quite constructive. Just I have found the solution. And then, of course, we had a discussion with my team member to understand lessons learned, what was the reason, and how we can improve the process and the quality so it's not being repeated again. So here it's really very important to focus on a solution and to see a failure like a learning opportunity and not something that we need to punish our team members. Yeah.
When you reflect on those experiences, is there a habit that makes a leader a true leader?
Sure. Actually, I think that leadership, it's about small habits, which at the end, they create a good leadership behavior. Because it's not something very big always, it's about some small steps. It can be regular check-ins, it can be magic moments, it can be active listening, it can be being proactive towards your team members by asking them how they see the solutions, how they see the way they work. So it's about having open and constructive atmosphere and just maintain it on daily basis and behave in a way that they should behave, like being a role model for them. And one of my main habits is caring about them, really caring, knowing them, looking at them, and when I understand what they want, address those concerns or issues and just care about them.
How do you make people listen to you?
It has several techniques. Both verbal and not verbal, but when you are confident and when you believe what you are going to share with your team members or clients or whoever, it's easier, and because people, they feel that you are really okay with what you are communicating. Also, it's very important as a leader to have good public speaking skills and competencies, and this includes both verbal and non-verbal skills, like your tone of voice, the way you use your body language, the way you look at people, the way you listen to them, and the way you talk, and when you are doing some poses or not. So this is a set of different skills, communications, public speaking, and also knowing yourself.
What's interesting to me is, did you study that or did you learn it with your experience?
Both, because at the university I have studied rhetorics, public speaking, how to handle how to win negotiations. But later on, I have studied verbal and non-verbal communications. I have studied how to use my voice, and this is also this is kind of a practical experience together with my theoretical knowledge, and I'm working on that all the time, because I think that for a true leader it's really very important how they communicate, how self-confident they are in sharing their ideas, how they can motivate others if they don't speak good. So public speaking is a must.
Can you share one or two advice for the young people watching us?
First of all, don't move too much when you are communicating something. You can use your body language, but your body should be standing, not moving too much.
Yeah.
Also, sometimes when we are going to say something very important, we can ask questions. So, now, what it is all about? Pause, and then tell the most important thing. Also use some, the voice should be up and down, up and down, up and down, so audience is not bored.
So you need to control your tone,
Yes,
control your
all the
body
time.
language, not
Yes.
move too much but still use the hands.
Yes, because research shows that the non-verbal communication is almost 85% it's non-verbal, and only 15% is words.
Looking at your career overall, how would you describe yourself as a leader?
Interesting question. I'm also a trainer on leadership styles, and it's really very interesting all the time. I'm learning any new style. I'm trying to find out whether this is my style. Generally, I think that as a leader, there are some things which I have decided to be such kind of a leader. As I have already mentioned, caring, it's important. Being responsible is important. I am open in my requirements, in my feedback, and I am open in receiving feedback and changing my behavior. As a leader, it's really very important, I think, studying all the time, learning new things, both soft skills, different competencies, or how they say now, power skills. Also, of course, professional skills. So learning, being open, being humble, and really showing the example.
And where do you train? It's actually interesting.
Where I train?
Yeah, you train people, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
I have many clients and partners from ministries, from state organizations, also from private organizations, be it banks or some other companies. And quite often I've got different requests to train their mid or top management on their management competencies and leadership skills development. It can be team motivation, team communication, coaching, team development, leadership style, decision making, delegation, time management, and all the related competencies which a true leader should have.
Do you have one advice to give to people so they can become leaders?
Think twice, because being a leader, it means being a servant for the company and for other people. So think twice whether you want to be a real leader, and you can be a real leader. Because being a leader, as I have told, it's about caring about company, organization, higher management, and people and clients. And there is a current new style in leadership. It's called radical humility. And it's about serving people and being humble in your leadership style. So think twice whether you want to take this responsibility and you are ready for that.
Everyone faces tough moments. What's one challenge that really pushed you, and how did you handle it?
In the beginning of my career, when I first became a manager, before that, my team had another manager, and other of my colleagues, they didn't like her. And the challenge was that everyone thought that I'm going to be the same as she. And they didn't accept me. They were just leaving meetings, even not listening to me. That was tough. I have just started to construct personal relationships with each of them by introducing myself, and so they can see that I'm a different person and I'm here to work towards the same objective, the same goal as everyone has here. And it took some 5-6 months so everyone could accept me as their team members, and it's already 15 years and we're friends with all of them till now.
Really good. For the last questions, is there a failure you've experienced that turned out to be a lesson important?
I think there is no leader who didn't have failures, but the strength is to see it as a learning opportunity. Of course, I had several during my experience, and the one I could remember now, maybe it's when we were doing a change in one of the companies I was working, and that was a miscommunication, to say. So I didn't plan properly the communication plan, and at the end it was late communication, miscommunication, something like that. So I've learned that communication is the key for change management projects. So sometimes we need to think twice before starting implementing any change. So the role of communication in my daily job, I have just recognized it twice more. So I think this is something I could remember for now.
Thanks a lot for sharing your experience, and we'll see you next time for another podcast.